Stop. Look at your paycheck. Look at your bills. Then look at the rule you were taught. If I follow instructions, I will be safe. Safety is not wealth. Safety is a cage with soft walls, and most people stay broke because they confuse comfort with progress. Picture a classroom. Gold stars for obedience. Quiet seats, no questions that shake the room. You were trained to win approval, not win outcomes. And that training doesn't end at school. It follows you into jobs, relationships, and money. Now here's the promise. In the next 10 minutes, I will show you why rule followers stay broke, what they misunderstand about power, and how to build wealth without becoming reckless, illegal, or toxic. This is not about breaking laws, it's about breaking invisible rules. Picture a leash made of compliments. Good job. You're reliable. You're such a hard worker. Those words feel like respect, but they're often a discount coupon for your time. The system praises obedience because obedience is predictable. Predictable people are easy to manage. Now imagine a ladder. Everyone is climbing, but the rungs are labeled with someone else's goals. Most men never notice. They climb harder. They sweat more. They call it discipline. But if the ladder is against the wrong wall, discipline becomes a trap. Machiavelli looked at human systems without romantic filters. He didn't ask how things should be. He asked how they work, and one brutal pattern repeats. The world rewards effectiveness, not effort. Effort is common, results are rare, and rarity gets paid. Picture a factory line. One worker does the same motion for years. He becomes perfect at a small task. Then a cheaper worker appears, or a machine, and the worker is shocked because he believed loyalty was protection. Loyalty isn't protection. Leverage is protection. Now picture a negotiation table. Two people sit down. One explains why he deserves more. The other sets terms. The one who explains is asking for permission, and permission is expensive. The moment you need permission, you are not free. This is how rule followers lose money. They become professional explainers. They over-justify. They over-apologize. They over-deliver. They think being fair will be rewarded. But markets are not parents. Markets are mirrors. They reflect value, not virtue. Picture a mirror in a dim room. You stand in front of it and ask a dangerous question. Am I paid for impact, or am I paid for obedience? If your income disappears the moment you stop showing up, you don't have security, you have dependency. Now imagine a chessboard. The obedient player moves only when told. The strategic player moves when timing is right. Rule followers think speed equals progress, but speed without direction is just noise. Wealth is slow decisions repeated, not frantic motion. Here's the first shift. Stop selling time like it's your only asset. Time is the most expensive thing you have, yet most people rent it out cheaply because it feels responsible. Responsible to who? To a system that profits when you stay busy and stay small. Picture a vault door. Behind it is your attention, your focus, your learning, your skill. The obedient man leaves the vault open all day. Notifications walk in and rearrange his mind. The wealthy man locks the vault and chooses what enters. Second shift. Stop following rules that make you replaceable. Some rules are good, laws, ethics, contracts, safety. But many rules are just social programming. Don't charge too much. Don't be difficult. Always be available. Those are not moral rules. They are market control. Picture a phone that keeps buzzing. Every buzz is an invisible boss. The obedient man answers instantly because he fears being disliked. The strategic man answers when it serves the outcome. Scarcity isn't arrogance. Scarcity is signal. It says, my time has weight. Now picture two workers with the same skill. One looks uncertain, one looks composed. Same ability, different signal. The market pays for the signal too. Machiavelli understood appearance as a tool. People react to what they perceive first and analyze later. So if you look desperate, you get negotiated down. If you look abundant, you get respected. This is why rule followers stay broke. They follow the rule of always be nice, even when it makes them look unsure. Respect doesn't come from niceness. It comes from boundaries. Picture a wax seal on a letter. Simple, final. That seal is a boundary. The obedient person explains boundaries with paragraphs. The strategic person enforces them with calm action. And calm action is what makes people take you seriously. Now we go to the core mechanic, leverage. Leverage is what separates survival money from freedom money. Leverage means one effort creates more than one outcome. Without leverage, you can work hard forever and still stay trapped. Picture 3 doors. Behind the first door, labor leverage. Other people's time multiplies output. Behind the second door, capital leverage. Money invested wisely produces more money. Behind the third door, media and code leverage. One creation can be consumed thousands of times. Most rule followers never open those doors because they were taught a rule. Do everything yourself. That rule feels noble. It also keeps you small. The goal is not to do more. The goal is to build systems that do more. Now imagine a shelf in a pharmacy. The cheap pills have dozens of brands. The rare medicine has one name and a long line. Your skill must become rare medicine, not because you want to feel special, because common skills get common pay. Ask yourself, what problem do I remove? If your answer is I follow instructions, you are vulnerable. Instructions can be automated. But judgment, taste, strategy, sales, leadership, and problem-solving under pressure are harder to replace. Picture a key hanging on a chain. That key is necessary. In politics, the most stable position is being needed. In business, the same rule applies. The goal isn't to be liked. The goal is to solve something valuable enough that people depend on it. So choose a problem that is expensive, urgent, and specific, not vague, not poetic, specific. A problem that costs someone money, time, reputation, or peace. Then become the person who removes it better than the alternatives. Next, price. Rule followers price from effort. Strategic people price from outcome. If you charge based on hours, you cap your life. If you charge based on value, you scale. Value is not how hard it felt. Value is how much pain you removed. Now let's talk about staying rich, not just getting money once. Picture a reservoir. Money flowing through you doesn't make you wealthy. Wealth is what stays. The system wants you to spend as soon as you earn because spending keeps you obedient. The obedient person upgrades lifestyle first, then panics about bills. The strategic person upgrades assets first, then lets assets pay for lifestyle. That isn't deprivation, that is order. And order is what separates builders from consumers. So make one move this week. Choose one invisible rule to break, not a law, not an ethic. An invisible rule. Stop replying instantly, raise your price slightly, build one asset, learn one rare skill, cut one distraction. And remember this, the world doesn't reward the person who follows every rule. It rewards the person who understands which rules protect them and which rules trap them. Be respectful, be legal, be ethical. But stop being obedient to scripts that keep you small.